pictureless, right?
Hello, friends. Not a YouTuber, clearly. However, I did get my first HelloFresh box today, and a lot of people asked me to tell them how it went. So I figured I'd just go ahead and put this together. So my first meal is this Swedish meatloaf with mashed potatoes, roasted carrots, and currant jam. And for those of you who have never done HelloFresh, you get to pick your meal, and then it shows you everything that it sent with the package. And it gives you like a little description and prep time. Ooh, and it has the calories. Don't show me that. And then on the back, it has all of your starting and how to prepare it, the recipe. So, perfect. Oh, and you can pair it with a wine club. Fantastic. The other meal I cannot pronounce, but it is the butternut squash and sage, I'm gonna say orecchiette. Don't know how to pronounce that, but that looks just delicious with button mushrooms and Parmesan. I am dairy free, so I will not be using the Parmesan, but I'm sure it would be great with Parmesan. So it comes with this like thick styrofoam to help keep it cool. Oh, and it's marked by the meal. That's so great. Okay, well I really want this butternut squash one today. So, ooh, this bag is greener than a salad bar. Don't forget about ingredients which may be hiding under the ice. So I was like, okay. And then I picked up the ice and found the ground beef. Also, the ice is still frozen, so that's fantastic. Let's open that box. Ooh. I'm very excited because it looks like it's kind of a pasta. Let's see. Oh, it is. Orecchiette pasta. I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but it's fine. Okay, so we've got our sage, the pasta that I cannot pronounce, orecchiette. That's what I'm going with, orecchiette. It's got little baby garlic pre-portioned. It's got our butter mushrooms. And it's got the Parmesan, which I'm gonna pass to my roommate. Tally, that's for you. It's got a shallot. I have never cooked with a shallot before. Here's my butternut squash and chili flakes. So we're gonna put the Swedish meatloaves in the fridge. We're gonna just get started. Woo! Was this the wrong knife? I'm pretty sure, but it's fine. We're gonna switch knives, because I know that's incorrect. I just felt like this one was a smidge too large, but it's fine. It said the sage leaves, and I was just chopping the whole thing. So I'm gonna go through and try to pull out like the stem. Can you eat it? I have no idea. No. No, don't eat it. Just don't eat it. Just don't eat it.
It's 1966 now, not how you feel, but I feel it still.
So our pasta is really picking up the water. Obviously, as you can tell, you can barely even see the water. It only has about a minute left. It did say to add salt to the water. Just touch the lens. I did not add salt to the water. I don't like to add any extra seasonings. if I don't have to. I know you don't believe me, Mom, but it's true. Seasonings are expensive, and I'm trying to use as few as possible.
It falls, won't bother me.
Our pasta is finito. By the way, I googled it. It's pronounced Orecchiette, sort of. If anybody speaks Italian, and I'm not pronouncing it Orecchiette correctly, let a sister know. So we've got our mushrooms and our shallot and our sage and our garlic. So I just want to take a moment to say, Mom, you were right. It's very hard for me to admit that sometimes, but you were right. I do need plastic wrap. So when you told me to take plastic wrap back to Birmingham and I said no because I didn't need it, I was wrong. So we're gonna take our butternut squash microwave safe bowl, and you're supposed to wrap it. Oh my gosh. Well, you're supposed to wrap it in plastic wrap, but I don't have plastic wrap, so we're improvising. Hip hip hooray for dinner, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this looks delicious, but it is 7:30. Your girl's hungry. This might be like a fantastic meal for a stay-at-home mother to cook, or even maybe somebody whose family is not very hungry. I am hungry. This is not gonna work out well. I thought Tally had plastic wrap, but I don't think she does. This is not working. You're supposed to use plastic wrap, cut some holes in it, but we're gonna stick this, oh, we need a splash of water. Basically, we're gonna steam this squash. So, little update. I think it worked. Okay, so I'm changing up the recipe a little bit again. It says to add a fourth of a tablespoon of sugar. Now, as a young professional, I don't have sugar because that seems like an unnecessary expense, to be completely honest. So I'm not putting sugar. So it says to wait for these to turn brown, but they are not going to. They were still in big blocks, and then I put them in here in big blocks. And when you look at the recipe, it goes from these big blocks to these teeny tiny ones. So I don't know if they didn't get smaller because I didn't use plastic wrap, or if it didn't get smaller because I didn't use sugar, but either way, I ended up cutting mine, or like kind of mushing it, which is totally fine, but that's just a slight note.
Come and ride with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you.
So I just added in the chili flakes, and honestly, there's still a lot of smells, but like it looks delicious. I have been eating this guac that I made last night. By the way, I'm eating Simply Organic Yellow Corn Tostitos chips because look at the ingredients. Wait. Organic corn, organic expeller, pressed sunflower oil, and sea salt. Oh, there it is. Those are some clean chips, y'all. I'm a fan of clean. Clean, clean, clean. Okay, now we're gonna add our mushrooms. Y'all remember I said I'm dairy free. I've been using, this is Tally's that she got. It is the Earth Balance Original. It is vegan. So we're all good. Update, we're adding the pasta. Oh, Tally's home. Hey, Tal. It's not about the pasta. Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever watched Vanderpump Rules? Why are you eating that in front of me?
I'm sorry. Because I had a salad for dinner. And I wanted my treat because I had a freaking salad.
Well, all of you Vanderpump Rules fans, aka just Alyssa, it's not about the pasta. But Tally, just so you know, it was about the pasta.
It was about pasta.
Alright, here's the finished product. Always being honest, there's not much in the bowl because I'm so full from the chips and guac that I ate while I was waiting to make this because it is now 8:30. So it has been almost 2 hours that it took me to make this. Let's see. I love pasta. This is really good, actually. I've never had Orecchiette.
Yeah, I've never heard that. I'm always willing to try things though. They're good.
That's really good. Holy moly. If I were to do this again, I'd probably do it on like a Friday or a Saturday or Sunday. When I wasn't rushed to do something else, or when I could start earlier. But it's really good. It's different, it's earthy. I mean, pasta, squash, but it's spicy. But I like it. That was great. Clearly that made more than one serving, but also because I ate before. Maybe it made 4 servings. Who knows? But
For small people servings, it depends on how hungry you are.
that's true. If you make like a salad or something to go with it, I definitely can make a few meals out of this. Okay. Goodbye.
Place to come through. Send me your location.